I'm at 1114 Margaux Court in Dayton, Ohio, doing a sanitary lateral inspection for the purchase of a home. We're looking for any structural issues, anything that may be of concern to the buyer. The access point on this one is the floor clean out here in the unfinished area of the front. It's the front right of the basement. And that's if you're facing the house, it's the front right. The clean out is in the floor, and we're going to go both directions in this one. So we're going to go back upstream first and take a look at all the stuff inside the house, which is only a few feet, and then we'll go downstream and we'll check everything from here out to the main. And so I'm gonna go ahead and zero out the footage counter in the bottom left hand corner. That way you can tell how far we're going upstream first. So if any of the water kicks on, it will be coming basically into the face of the camera. The whole line should be PVC. It may switch over to a green PVC, which is SDR 35 when it gets outside. That'll be on the downstream side, and usually about where the municipality, or in this case the developer, had put in the sewer main. You got some hair build up is all that is, coming down out of this is the stack for the, I think that's the actual bottom of the toilet there. So that's about as far upstream as we can go. So about 20 feet of interior pipe, and then you have the branches coming over, which they don't make a camera that'll make those turns on their own yet. So and it's probably coming across from the floor drains, and possibly there does have to be a line that comes across over from the kitchen, but I'm not sure if that comes over above or below based off of the drywall being finished. It's not really clear, but the line looked great going upstream there. So as we pull back, we're going to come out of the clean out, and then we return and we'll go downstream. So here we are vertical, and you can always tell the pitch of the camera also. In the bottom left hand corner there's a little indicator that kind of looks like the front of the camera, so you can see that it goes flat and it has a little angle indicator. So now we're going downstream, which is out towards the sewer main. There has already been some water run. And so any low spots or bellies would be highlighted. This line looks really clean so far, which is great. Looking for making sure that the connections are nice and tight. And this is what I was speaking about earlier. It goes into, these are both PVCs, but the green is, the white stuff is called Schedule 40. There's two different grading systems. The SDR stuff is like a gasketed exterior pipe. Kind of gives some room for flex because it is in the ground. So it, the way the connections are made are kind of like they're gasketed instead of glued. And that allows for a little bit of movement since it's in the ground. But they are both PVC. A lot of times you'll see the developer, when they put in the sewer main and then they run the line over onto the property before the house is built is done in this stuff. And then a lot of times the builder will run Schedule 40 out and connect to that spot once the house is built. So far the line looks really good. Just want to let you know that that camera lens is only about 1/2 inch off the bottom of the pipe. And so we're either really close to the main. Okay, we have a very, very minor belly. It's just that is a like a 6-inch pipe. And probably when we pull back, it probably won't even be underwater. It's just as we push, it kind of plows the water up onto the camera. I mean, it's really not enough water to even report. Like I said, that camera is maybe, or the lens is maybe 1/2 inch off the bottom of the pipe. And so it looks like more water than it is. It's like right here, it looks like we're getting ready to go into the main. So a lot of times we'll have a little bit of build up there right before it drops off and drops into the main here. So there we go, 85 feet, and we are dropping into the sewer main. You can see a lot of times when they drop into the main here, it's a cul-de-sac, so this could be one of the first. It's usually one of the first couple houses on the sewer main here, and so you don't see a whole lot of water running in the line right now because of that. So what I'm going to do here, we're going to pull back a little bit, and then I'm going to start running some water. But I just want to make sure to check this belly and see how the camera lens stays above it. It's very, very minimal. So I may put something on the report. It's really not necessary. It's not anything that's causing any problems or anything. It's just a little bit of water, which just means the pipe settled a hair when they were putting it in. But overall, obviously, you just need to drop, so that very little bit of water isn't anything to worry about. It is a sewer line, so there should be some water. So here's another one that probably on the way back it won't even go underwater. See, so yeah, it's not even 1/2 inch of water. It's just when I'm pushing forward, it kind of pushes like a plow and pushes it up in front of the camera. So line looks great. So I'm actually going to pause the video here, and we're going to run some water in here in the downstairs bathroom just to, get an idea of functionality there. Watch how fast the water escapes. So I'm going to pause the video for a second. Okay. Water is running. There you go. Just took a minute for it to show up. And so as we pull back, we just watch how the water escapes. So we've seen all of this. We can kind of watch how it functions and make sure. Sometimes the water will highlight things that you didn't see on the way out. I'm trying to rinse the camera off a little bit. Okay, now we're back into the Schedule 40, so we're getting back up closer to the house. Alright, and so we are back at the clean out, and we are out and back in the drum. So, the line looked great. Didn't see any defects. That little bit of water that it was holding out towards the main is not even worth mentioning. It's not, it's not an issue. It's so little that the camera lens, never actually gets covered, and so it's not a not a problem. It just was highlighted due to the obviously due to the fact that the camera's so low to the ground, or so low to the bottom of the pipe, I should say. So the line looked great structurally. All the connections were nice and tight. Had great pitch on it. You can see the water escaping clearly, and it's functioning as designed. And so that'll end the inspection at 1114 Margaux Court in Dayton, Ohio.